Hi Aries, welcome back to my channel. It's Krista here to do your November 2019 General Tarot and Oracle Forecast. So this is for November 2019. It is a general reading. If you need more information, check out your rising and moon sign readings for November as well, or you can book a private reading with me for if you have any specific questions. So this is for Aries Sun, Aries Moon, and Aries Rising signs. We're going to be doing a really nice reading for you for the month of November called the Action Plan Spread. Nice 5-card spread. And then, of course, we'll get jumper cards from our Oracle decks for you. All right, so messages for Aries. Aries Sun, Aries Moon, Aries Rising. Messages for Aries for November 2019. All right, Aries, let's get into your reading. Pretty obsessed with bottom of the deck energy as well, so I'll be looking at that. It's not technically part of the reading, but I really do find it very, very helpful, so I will look at the bottom of the deck for additional messages, or basically what I find the bottom of the deck really helps with is to give me an idea of the total energy for the month for you. Look at this. Look at all this pentacle energy and this gorgeous Queen of Cups underneath. So as I was just saying, general energy for the month for you is either going to feature a Cancerian woman very strongly, or this is going to become your energy. You're going to become comfortable in this energy. You're going to be able to output this compassionate, intuitive energy. You feel cozy. You feel nurturing. There could be 4th house energy here behind this card as well. So this is home, family, structure, foundations, mother, father. This is, the tight-knit family group. But really gorgeous energy to have under all of what's going on here in these 5 cards. And again, we're dealing with the majority of the energy here, and I'll show you one by one, is pentacle energy. So a lot having to do with the body. It could be a health issue for you. This could be money. This could be income. Could be finances, investments, and so forth. If this is a relationship reading for you, this could be about how much time and energy you've put into a relationship. Again, it's a general reading, so use these messages as you wish for any concern or issue as that's occurring in your life while you watch this. So in the first position here, this is your starting point. So already, and especially if I'm weighing this against this gorgeous, really calm, protective, sensitive, compassionate energy here, this is really gorgeous. This is, you have built your own empire, okay? This is you being in charge of your own money, being in charge of your own finances. This is you right out the starting gate in November, feeling really confident. You could be a self-made person, or you could know a self-made person, or someone who's doing extremely well for themselves at this time. Again, whether this is, it's in the 5 senses, right? So the finances, investments, this could be health. This could be awards of some kind here. Here in the strength, this is what you already have and can use as you move forward. So this is you knowing that you are secure, right? The 4 of Pentacles on its own can be kind of a miserly card. If we were to just take it out of the reading altogether and read it, we could say that this is something that, maybe there's some clinging here. You're clinging to maybe some outdated ideas, maybe some outdated behaviors. There's something sort of lagging from the past. But this is your strength here. So what you can use as you move forward is your foundations. You already have something on lock. And remember, Cancer rules the 4th house, and we have 4 pentacles here. So I think that your home base, at least for November, Aries, is going to feel really solid. You're on solid ground, and you can move forward confidently. And of course, here with the 6 of Swords in your challenge position, this is what you will face. And by facing it, it will create the change you seek. Now, this is really lovely, frankly, because as a challenge, this is you leaving old thoughts and beliefs and behaviors and opinions behind. That's all it is. Recall that the 5 of Swords is an argument, right? The 5 of Swords is an upset. There has to be a winner and a loser. It could be a debate that went wrong. It could have just been an argument, right? Or this could be happening internally for you in your own mind. This could be something that you've had to figure out for yourself in your own head. But by facing this challenge, by knowing when it's time to move on, right? No one to hold them, no one to fold them type thing. This is actually going to help you create the change that you seek. So it's time to move on from what doesn't work for you anymore in the world of ideas, opinions, attitudes, beliefs, etc. because your foundation is pretty solid already. Here in the help position, this is where you can find help. It can be a person, technique, activity, action, etc. So this is you having a glance back at how far you've come. So the 7, all 7s, frankly, are about revision, editing, revisal, anything where there's a re in the front of it, okay? Reinvention. So there really is a sense here that you can see how far you've come and see the future. Right? And you know where you want to be. You're coming from a really solid place. You know where you want to be in the future. You can probably even sense it. This person or energy could even be helping you. However, the action here is to take stock of how far you've come, where you've been, and look at how intense he is looking into the future. What exactly do you want to see for yourself in the near future? And I would even suggest, especially with the outcome, the goal of the outcome being the moon, I think a vision board would be extremely potent for you at this time. So consider inventing a vision board for yourself, Aries, in the month of November. This could be incredibly helpful for you. We now have our 2nd water sign featured here. We both have Cancer and Pisces featured here. This is extremely potent energy. We also have Scorpio in Scorpio, Venus, Mars, and Sun right now. So there is extremely potent psychic energy available to you at this time. So if you've ever been wanting to delve into that world, for example, or you've been intrigued by it, or you've put in, say, all of the physical world efforts, and now it's just like a matter of beliefs and feelings, it looks like this is your month to get that on lock. So the goal or outcome is to really see what's behind the shadow. What is beneath it all, right? The moon is, again, on its own, as we talked about the 4 of Pentacles, like if we were to take it out of the reading, the moon could actually be a little bit of a warning, right? It's a little bit of a warning. You're not seeing all things clearly. There's something underneath the surface. This could be the dream world. This could be something that, isn't technically practical. However, within this spread and as your outcome, this is what is actually going to guide you to your highest self. So I would suggest that this is a beautiful place for you to invent for yourself or invest in. We're also looking at Pisces ruled 12th house energy here. 12th house, of course, rules the psychic world, the underworld. This is the shadow self, the shadow lands, right? And it's a beautiful time, in other words, for you to get to know yourself really, really deeply here. So really, really beautiful reading for you this month. Let's get into your oracle cards for some additional messages for you. Overall, I'm not seeing anything difficult or worrisome here. I just think that you are making really strong, solid plans for yourself, coming from a position of abundance. So you're already sitting in a really solid spot. You really have things mapped out for you. It looks like the bulk of the work that you could be doing this month, look at this, wow, is within the world of your ideas, beliefs, opinions, okay, maybe even information, conversation, that type of thing. And of course, the world of your feelings. Here we have deception. Now, owl, this is about, predicting deception or avoiding deception. This doesn't mean that you're going to, promote or deliver deceptive messages or deceptive ideas necessarily. It's just something to be aware of, okay? And especially since we do have it here in addition to the moon, it's no mistake that the owl in the medicine card deck, it does equal deception, and it is related, of course, with the moon or the night. It's just about seeing something clearly, right? So we want to shine the light. We want some, illumination here that while honoring our shadow self or our dark side, we want to shine some light on this, maybe even have some pride in what we've been through or what we've come through and come out the other side of. As I said, I think the owl is only showing up here for you to take stock of any self-deception at this time. Again, if this is a romance reading or a business reading for you, use this information to your advantage no matter what. But if, as a general reading, and if this is all about you and your own path and your own journey, then I would just watch out for self-deception at this time. Here we have breathe. I do think this fits in really nice, rather closely with the Cancer ruled Queen of Cups here. We do have this meditative state, this sense of, maybe allowing. Remember, Cancer is a receptive energy, but it's also a cardinal sign. So while you're drawing in ideas or pulling in, say, information, or surrounding feelings, you could be, be hyper aware of energy in a room, for example. This could be startling at first, or you could take it one by one or piece by piece and just kind of relax about it, let it be. With the breathe situation here, again, I'm suggesting that while you're receptive, you're doing something, okay? So while you're drawing in energy, positive energy here, you are still contemplating and taking to task what your future holds for you, which is exactly what Cancer as a cardinal sign needs you to do. Other cardinal signs is yours, right? Aries, Cancer, of course, Libra and Capricorn are all cardinal signs. These are extremely potent signs, actually. And so, and I want to mention as well, if you're an Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising with any Cancer in your chart, this could be especially potent for you as well. So just to polish up here with the breathe card, meditation could be really helpful, or going within, or, trying to relax with any new gifts or talents that you may be bringing to the fore now, including any gifts, provided to you. Here we have listening. I do think this is really important. I'm going to suggest that this does have more to do, again, with psychic abilities here. So to listen is almost a misnomer. It's like listening with your, like your feelers, right? So maybe get out of your head, get out of what you might even believe, or maybe even self-imposing to be limitations, right? This could be a really nice month for you to exceed or completely obliterate limitations. However, I think it's the organizational phase. We don't have the Tower. We don't have death. We don't even have judgment here. So I think this is all about the contemplation stage for you. This could be a really nice buildup. Like I said, about the vision board especially could be helpful for you with the new year approaching. Just a mere few weeks away, guys. I mean, we're looking at 8 or 9 weeks before the new year now, right? So this could be a really nice opportunity for you to get on top of any plans or inventions for the new year. So let's just get a really nice romance angel card for you. If you are not interested in romance, this could be related to your creativity as well. Heart-to-heart conversations. Wow. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Yeah, it's hard not to come back to this Six of Swords here, where it's just about either gaining information or sharing information. Really being clear about what you're saying to others and about what you're hearing. Making sure that it doesn't stay in the shadows, right? You don't want to stay in the shadows here. You want to get to know your shadow self, but that's not where you want to stay. You want to bring yourself out into the open and be proud of what you think and feel and believe. So beware of self-deception at this time. Make sure you get all the facts that you need and try to be grateful. Remember, you're starting out in November on solid ground. So Aries, that is your November reading. I really hope that you enjoyed that. Check out your daily readings on Instagram, also on Facebook, Radical Angel Esoterica. Make sure you like and subscribe. And thanks for watching. Bye for now.